Good morning guys, it's Saturday morning. It is 9:20. We're about to head out for a little walk up into town. We're going to meet Matt's sister-in-law and our niece for a little coffee in town, and then I've got a very exciting day today. I'm actually going out with some friends. We've got dinner at a really nice local restaurant and a cocktail bar booked, and they're going to come see the house at some point this weekend. We're having like a little girly weekend, so it's going to be so nice. I don't know how much of it I'll film because we're just catching up. These are my two old flatmates, Becca and Hannah. Shout out if you're watching. And yeah, we're just having a little reunion weekend and we've got loads of catching up to do. So I'll take some clips, but next time I chat properly might be after the weekend, but I'll give you a full rundown. Okay, we need to go because they're going to be waiting for us. We got his lead?
Yeah, do you have his poo bags?
Yes, they're in my coat pocket. And we need his treats. Do you want to take a ball if we go back via the park?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Also, can I just show you my tulips quickly? These are the favourite stage of tulips for me, when they're all starting to like dingle and dangle over the sides. I think it's so lovely, and I'm loving how much colour they're bringing to our little cosy dining room. Harry and Matt. A bag? Matt just woke up like 2 minutes ago.
Oh, do I look like it?
You've got, oh my god, you've got the duvet cover, you know, where it's all like ingrained on your face.
I think that's the eye mask.
Oh, the eye mask. Oh yeah, true.
Do you need to
This is actually quite funny. Matt's been using my, no, come on, I think we just
don't.
go. Matt's actually been using my leopard print eye mask. I've got like a leopard print one that's got like, I don't even know what it says on it. It says something like good morning or get lost or something on it, and he's been using it in the mornings, and I just think he's
get lost. What?
It says something on it.
Do you have a poo bag, Shane?
Yeah, and it just reminds me of like Cat Slater from EastEnders when he wears it. Okay, we're going now. We are back from our walk. Matt's in the garden and he's like he's jumping up at the window and scaring Harry. So if Harry's crying, we're not being bad to him. I think he's just excited to see Matt, even though he's just gone out of the house like 2 minutes ago. We went to a little bakery on the way home and I picked up a croissant. Now the best thing to do with a croissant, even one from like Tesco or, hang on, why is this camera going funny? Even one from Tesco's or Sainsbury's or like, you know, just a supermarket bought one. If you warm these up in the oven, they go back to being like freshly baked pastries. So I'm going to put this in the oven to warm it up. I'm going to have some butter and jam with it, make a cup of tea. I need to quickly edit my thumbnail for the video that's going live tomorrow. And then I'm going to start getting ready for my girly day out. So I'm looking forward to it. I feel like the house is a little bit trashed though, and I need to tidy up because they might pop around and show them the house at some point this weekend. So I also have to tidy up. So I really need to get a move on. Also, I might get questions because people, every time I show this t-shirt, I get questions about it, and I do love the colour. It's actually from Urban Outfitters a really long time ago. It's a Pink Floyd top, and I used to always wear it all the time, and now it's kind of like a bed t-shirt for me. Well, I've always worn it as a bed t-shirt. Very late in the evening on the 22nd.
Are we going to have any engagements on the 27th?
it just occurred to me that I haven't mentioned to you guys that we recently watched the Ruby Frankie documentary on Disney Plus. It is absolutely chilling and crazy how such a, well, what seemed to be like happy family and like a big, you know, one of these families you see in like what I imagine the Home Alone family to be like. Everyone was so happy, there was like 6 kids. I hadn't really heard of them, to be honest, until the scandal broke out, but basically the documentary is really good. Her 2 eldest children are actually talking about their experiences on it, and it's just heartbreaking. Ruby Frankie's is a YouTuber who basically started a YouTube channel. She was quite religious, and she started her YouTube channel about basically just, you know, how she follows God and brings up her kids and, you know, like their family basically. And then it turned into, I don't even know, she turned mad basically, and she was like abusive to her children, and she's just been sentenced to 30 years in prison for the child abuse that she inflicted on her kids. But her husband and her 2 kids are on the documentary talking about it, and her daughter at the very end like makes a really good point where she's literally like, I could forgive her. She's like, I could forgive her because she's obviously like brainwashed, and you know, she lost the plot to completely change like that, but she's like, that was my childhood and that was my mum, and you only get one childhood and one mum, and look at what she's done to our family. And her little boy, who was like, I think he was like 12, managed to escape and get to a neighbour's house and ask the neighbour to call the police. It's honestly horrible to watch, but really interesting documentary. And now her daughter actually campaigns against people showing like family vlogging and that sort of thing. Which I find really interesting, because I know that there's a lot of like not pros and cons, there's a lot of different sides of an argument. Like Zoella and Poppy Days, like they're just the first one springing to mind. I feel like they do that in a really healthy way, where they show little bits of the kids and, you know, like lovely home videos and stuff, but obviously like I think as the children grow older and whatever, they're obviously going to be having a bit of privacy, and you just know when people are like rational with it all, but there's some family vloggers that you do just think, God, that is too much, and like, are you not thinking about the safety of your kids? I don't know, like there's some, it's more on TikTok actually, but yeah, I think there's like a really fine line between it. And I think like obviously I love sharing our lives, and like I show you guys like most of my life, like there's not really much that I keep private, but I think when it comes to like in the future, if Matt and I have kids and stuff, like I always see myself creating YouTube videos because I just love it and it's such a fun hobby. But I don't know how I would feel about that with children. Like I think I would definitely share their faces occasionally and stuff like that, but I also don't love when like when YouTubers like turn the whole channel into like family style vlogs. I think, yeah, sometimes you just want the like adult side of life and not always kids based. I don't know, it's a really tricky one. Obviously not something we need to consider right now, but yeah, it's interesting how things develop and how rules change and laws change. And I was just thinking about that there, like it's that documentary is like one that I think will stick with me for a long time, because I just found it so eye-opening how someone could change from being super rule following and like trying to be the best mother that they can and, you know, like fun loving and carefree, into literally thinking that your children are possessed and that there's a devil there. Like I know one thing for sure, I could never ever be taken by a cult. If Matt was to say to me, I think Harry the dog, I think he's possessed, I'd be going, okay, someone call the police because Matt's lost his mind. Obviously there could be mental health things going on and stuff, but yeah, it was a really interesting documentary, so highly rate it and highly recommend. I've just been doing the dishes. I'm now going to dry these and then I'm going to hop in the shower and start getting ready for the day. Still got my hat on and my pyjama top. I've just been getting ready and watching Naomi Smart's recent video. I don't know if she's not uploaded for a while, but I still follow along with all the like Brick Crew people, and I'm always intrigued as to what they're all up to. Anyway, the shower seems really loud. Maybe Matt's showering with the door open. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's him in the shower. I went into COS the other day after work, and actually was it after work? I think it was after work, or it was on a lunch break, I can't remember. And I picked up a couple of bits that I'm gonna wear tonight. The plan today is we're gonna go for a nice walk and then go to my friend's house, get ready there, and then come back in to time for some dinner and drinks tonight, which is gonna be really nice. So I thought I'd just show you what I got in COS, because COS are killing it at the minute. They've got some really nice bits and pieces. And I love the packaging. I love how they like package everything up so nicely. Let's show you. I also wanted a pair of earrings. I'll put them on the screen. They're so nice, but they were £35 and this is already expensive. So I thought I best not. And especially because they're like not even solid silver or anything. They're just like brass plated, silver plated something. The first thing I got is this top. This was £65. I got the size 10. I actually wanted the size 12, but they didn't have the size 12. Oh my god, it looks so bad because it's all creased. I will show you this. I'll show you some pictures, or I'll do a cutaway of me trying it on, but I'm not actually going to try it on today. Anyway, I'll figure out when, by the time I edit this video, how we're going to show this. But it has basically these really structured, not structured, but when you put this on, it kind of sits really nicely. You can see there, sits nicely on the arm. It has this kind of little crossover detail on the arm. This is a 3/4 length sleeve, big puffy sleeve. A little crew neck with a little button on the back, if you can see that there. Same thing on the other side, obviously. And then what I really loved about this, it's not cropped, it's like a boxy fit, but it has this little tie here that is like elasticated, and you tie this around your waist and it just cinches you in, and it's then like really big and structured and oversized on the top, so it's very structured. I don't know what other word to use here, but it's gorgeous. It looks so nice on. Obviously I need to iron this before I go out tonight. Sorry, my phone is popping off. Let me just check what's going on. Then I also got the most gorgeous pair of jeans. Now, these are going to be really difficult to show you here. I love the wash of these. They are this kind of blue colour. They're very like 90s. The leg is wide, and I love that. And they really are like a super slouchy jean. And they are super soft denim. They just fit really nice. They're like a loose fit. I'm going to see the description of these. Organic recycled cotton, relaxed fit, wide leg, low rise, and full length volume, whatever the hell that means. I actually would not at all say that they're low rise. I would, if anything, say they're high rise. So maybe I'm wearing them completely wrong. I'm not sure. But I really love these. These were 95. And I got the waist 28, and I am typically a waist 29, I think, or 30. So yeah, size down. The size 29 was huge. Like, maybe I'm wearing them completely wrong. When I put the 29 on, I was like, this sizing is broken. Like, it just looked ridiculous. So yeah, I'm going to wear these tonight with my navy top and some form of slim fitting boot. Potentially my boots from Free People that I love, that I haven't worn in ages, potentially them, because I need a little heel with these. Or I might wear my little flat pumps with the studs on them from M&S, and then I think I'll go for my black APC bag, my green ring, bunch of different rings actually, so maybe silver jewellery, and then some big earrings that I'm still to find. So that's what I'm wearing tonight. Hopefully I insert some cutaways for you, I'm sure I will have. And yeah, I need to go now because I need to get packed. Yeah, what have you got?
I would one, but then.
Hey guys, it's actually, what even is the day? It's Wednesday night. God, my hair's looking a bit nuts. It's Wednesday night. I was in the office today. I need to turn the heating off. It is like a sauna in here. You know when you've just been like sitting, oh, I'm looking crazy. I've just been sitting in the living room and I've been watching Married at First Sight. Is anyone watching Married at First Sight? It's a bit mental. I'm loving it. I feel like it's just such good TV. It's Married at First Sight Australia. That's always, for some reason, I don't know if there's any Aussies that watch this, but the Married at First Sight Australias are always the best when it's the Australian ones. I think they get more alcohol than what we get in the UK, which obviously always makes for good TV. Yeah, I've just been boiling alive in there like a boiled chicken, sitting on the sofa watching TV. And yeah, I've got so many dishes to do. I don't even know when I last caught up with you guys, but I feel like it's been a while. Yeah, I've got loads of dishes to do that I'm gonna do now, and then I am gonna get to bed. I've got a really exciting weekend. My family are coming down. We have got a family party to go to Saturday, which is going to be so nice, and I'm just looking forward to seeing my fam. My sister is coming, her boyfriend, they're going to stay with us, and yeah, it's going to be really, really good. So obviously I'll try and do a bit of vlogging and I will show you guys Jen, and Jack's going to be here as well, and yeah, it's going to be really good. I'm actually going to get on with the dishes now. I'm probably going to wind up this vlog here. I've been trying to really do longer vlogs, but I feel like it's just sometimes there's like a natural pause in a video that is just hard to, like I don't want to do like a 45-minute video, even though that sounds great. It's really hard to upload and it's a bit of a nightmare. So I wanted to like keep everything in their chronological order. So anyway, I'm going to go now. I hope you all have a lovely week and I will see you on Wednesday for another video. Bye.